real quickly, let me capture the window that I need to, folks. There we go. So let me just go over something real quick. If I can find it, I think it's documents. I don't know where it is. Pictures. Hold on a second. Where's the screenshots? Okay, so this one right here. I deleted all my screenshots because it was taking up space. Let me talk about this. I won't share DMs from Hacker and I, but he's very understanding and reasonable, so because of what I did to him and Crot and others, I was banned. Perhaps temporarily until I get my mental health in order. It's only because of my mania, delusions, and hyperness that I did what I did. In the peak of my Asperger's, I am a complete menace. I know Hacker knows that extremely well. He doesn't hate me, he just needs space away from me. Thanks, Derek. So let me explain this. He's yesterday or the day before, I forgot when it was. He banned me from ACL and like the other servers, the competitive ones, because of just the way I was behaving and everything about what I was doing just for the past a week or so. So let me explain. So we played Bonk together. It was very, very fun. This was back in October before I was hospitalized. After I left the hospital, I came back. A week later, I started becoming more maniac and rash. That's because I'm going under medication changes, okay? It's all about the medication changes. I'm not going to share what or how much or where or how or why. But let me tell you, this is because I'm trying to justify it not as an excuse, but trying to explain why I acted the way I did. If you've ever gone through a mental health medication change, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. But if you don't know, let me explain. So basically, I was on this medication for a year and a half or a year, which destroyed me, right? There were so many side effects that were just absolutely terrible, including weight gain, which it was not in my control other than my eating habits. But anyways, that was a thing, right? And so what happened was I switched it. I went to the hospital, switched it. I was self-admitted. I called the cops for myself, right? And I did this for myself because I know I needed this help, and I've been talking to people about it, so they agreed. So once I got the medication changed, I'm actually a lot better. But because of what I did this past week, not as good. Not I'm just like I said right here. In the peak of my Asperger's, I'm a complete menace. So the mania, the delusion, the hyperness, especially the hyperness, was very evident in a lot of what I did. So I've done a lot of stupid, really terrible things in my mania, in my bad mental health, and my anxiety. So bipolar, right? I have bipolar. So the high bipolar, right, all the way up here is anxiety. The low one is depression. And over here, I'm very active in my mind. I can articulate my thoughts. Down here, I'm very depressed and I'm very quiet, right? I've been through both of these phases at different points in my life. I might be undergoing a depression stage soon, but I don't know. I don't know if the meds will prevent that or if I'm going to just go back down here for a few months. But let me just tell you, this is my fault. I'm blaming myself for everything that happens, all the spamming DMs and the spamming friend requests and everything that Hacker told me that he really did not like. Everything was addressed. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. Wait. What's this? Can you see this? You can't see the screenshot, but I read it. So let me read it again. I won't share. I don't know who I sent this to. I forgot, but I think it was someone I was talking to. I said I won't share DMs from Hacker and I. He's very understanding and reasonable. So because of what I did to him, Crazy Carrot, and others, I was banned. Perhaps temporarily until I get my mental health in order. It's only because of my mania, delusions, and hyperness that I did what I did. In the peak of my Asperger's, I'm a complete menace. I know that, and Hacker knows that extremely well. He doesn't hate me. He just needs space away from me. Thanks, Derek. All right, that's about it. Thanks. Thanks.